This is going to translate very badly. Oof, one to the head, but one better from Story.
He's also pushing water here.
Yeah, but
they have all water control now.
It's a very hard clear. And Crimbo, he's so ready for it. That's the frag back they needed.
This is an interesting round.
3 mid now, just walking across the bridge. And it's ewjerkz really responsible for the cross. He's doing it very passively, just jiggling out. k1to with the bomb. He's going to be spotted. Bomb mid. They scream.
Very difficult position to hold in middle, though. No utility from ewjerkz. Just going to be falling back, allowing them to have connect to control. But which way will they go? Can smoke off towards A and B, but here comes the first challenge, and presumably a next frag coming through, taking a lot. As the CTs will peel off and sacrifice Acon.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, this is not looking good for sAw.
Unless Tabson misses that and just hits that. They're suddenly through mid. Faven, responsible, needs a multi-kill. Roman's managed to find k1to in the meantime. Doesn't matter. He only has 6 HP. Faven versus Just, and it's a good one back. 2 on 2.
Shouldn't be dinged. I think
he does convert it nicely.
Up to ewjerkz. I heard he likes to be called ewjerkz.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. That's very nice of you. And there we have it.
Not today.
As soon as you get the repetitions in, you start overthinking a bit, perhaps.
Yeah, I think he's doing the right things. I mean, also when we played him yesterday on the CT side, he was just so aggressive. Also on new. I mean, there was, I think, 4 times he was just searching towards lobby, and yeah it's hard to do something.
He's a lot of fun to watch.
He's crazy good. We are back into a nice opening from that first CT AWP out of Story, and it's already connecting. Now we're getting to B info.
That was what you talked about, jiggling out here.
It's good. It's such good info. Now Faven's in trouble.
Yeah,
like
really
mid. Oh, now he's really in trouble.
He needs to be ready for this.
Perfect from ewjerkz. ewjerkz even advancing as well. Doesn't need to do this, but he fancies some info.
I remember ewjerkz is quite aggressive, actually. I think he's also from back in the Copenhagen Flame days. We used to play them a lot online, and it was also a really tough opponent every time we played them. And yeah, I remember he's known for his aggressive plays and his Bowie knife. I remember his Bowie knife. I think maybe he still has it. I don't know.
Hype's going to be unhappy with that one. That was a little bit of an opportunity for a punish.
Yeah, only 30 seconds remaining here. I guess they're limping towards the B side. They've got 1 smoke to try and get the plant down, but CT's lying in wait. It would take something remarkable to top of the Bowie. Yeah, there it is.
Yabi's got the knowledge.
Yep.
And ewjerkz has the sword. That's problems for Hyped. 1 back from k1to. Need a whole lot more of that. 9 seconds. What are we doing, lads? We're going for the plant. Has to be covered. And an opportunity for k1to.
I mean,
2v4 goes 1v4. k1to, though. Okay, just the one. He's always a threat.
They are hyped up.
sAw just popping off with the victory.
Not falling for it. This should be a sAw round, Immo.
Okay, Immo. Zuma. They speak in my internet language.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Roman, he's going to get hot. Ooh, spicy. Onto Tabson. Burnt down, hit by the scope. Hyped good for it. Smoke to stop off ewjerkz.
Again, the time is really low. Big is running the time down.
Oh, if he dies, it's over. If he dies, it's over. And he's been held just by Hyped as the bomb will go down with a second to spare. 2 for the retake, and Just is already here.
This is a weird round now. AWPs everywhere, and the first will drop. 3 versus 1. This double orb setup prevails, unless ewjerkz has something to say about it. 2 versus 1.
Both on the AWP hank. 2 AWPs. With 2 frags on Hyped, he might find a third. He's got the info off the jiggle. Here he comes. And the AWPs fill the feed. It's a double for both of them.
I mean, yeah. Now he's going to get a flashbang in his head.
They've got to make it work, though. Yeah, they've bought the right weapons, but can they convert it? It's a full A execution coming in. The flashbangs are brutal. How is he still alive?
Yeah, they didn't pull the trigger on him. And it's a good smoke if he can just isolate. He only gets the one. k1to gets them both.
Crucial double kill.
It's so difficult to retake the A-bomb side as well. I don't think they'll stand a chance here. Might as well save again.
They're bullying them. Cybercrime. Cyberbullying. Cyber sport.
Yep.
Did it used to be called? I used to be called a cyber athlete before we even had a word for esports. Yeah, like so I was playing before YouTube and Twitch, and it wasn't even called esports. We were just called like cyber athletes. That's how they'd introduce us on TV and stuff. It's kind of weird.
And I apologize for this, Henry, but it is for information
Look at Faven,
and entertainment.
He's sitting in this corner here. No one was gonna expect this.
No way. No way, Jose. And they're going to lose everything, I reckon. Hello and goodbye. So, Henry, when did you play your first CGS game? You could put a year on it?
2007.
Stown, when were you born?
2002.
Oh, so you were watching the CGS then? Did you get the tune into that one?
No.
It looks like they might push the smoke. That's what Just is expecting. Faven jumping straight to his death. It's only the one.
No.
Tabson spins around for the headshot. It's a double out of Mutiris. Need the plant, get the plant. Now they'll rotate through. Story, Roman. It's a good position.
Oh, he just grabbed the smoke.
Oh! Nails the wallbang, puts Hyped on notice.
Yeah. He just
Looks
cleared
like
behind. Yeah.
Roman is gonna get this kill.
Yeah. Oh.
Might be overthinking it though, waiting for his teammate to get into a stronger position before they strike, allowing Hype to potentially find a position, but there it is. The second round for sAw, it's a pretty decent one as well, throwing away the double AWP setup, but running through the smoke there, big mode down, couldn't quite convert that one. 9-2, maybe some life left in the tank for sAw.
Really bad. To be honest.
Yeah, and I appreciate your honesty. This smoke's going to arrive from Faven, and Keto's going to walk up on it. Mutiris thinking about it.
Double peek.
Oh, double! Can't control the spray. Tabson can trade. It's an advantage big.
Now, in these scenarios, giving up middle time and time again, do you think they've got the right approach there, trying to challenge for it? Should they've gone into crossfires and actually just peeled away? What would you have gone for in this scenario?
I mean, I think it's okay, the thing they're doing, but they probably should have used the nades better in the start. But, I mean, when the situation came where they basically just had one smoke, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I guess they didn't have many options, did they? They had to try and find a frag before things got out of control. Maybe more Molotovs landing on their front door. But ultimately, it has led us to a 4 versus 3. And Tabson's behind enemy lines here. He's coming through CT spawn.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. They went behind A and they went behind B, so...
Yeah, they would do so well to defend this. Look how little control Just has. And he's going to be Molotoved up as well. That's a free bomb site. You might as well save it. You need the round as well. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a toss-up. I think they'll wait to see if Justin ewjerkz can get anything going. Yeah. And playtime's cancelled.
It looks way too comfy, don't they?
This one too. Oh, okay, ewjerkz. That's a nice start. Needs more onto Faven. Story hasn't moved, so I guess it is just a question of go on, see what you can do. And ewjerkz.
He wants it all.
Oh, yeah, just hidden in that blind spot. Perfectly played by Faven. And Story wants his AWP for the next round. The last round of this half. It's been a bruising.
Everything is possible, right?
Absolutely. Oh, looking good there. Oh dear.
Continues, actually, as Roman needs to hold the line. Crimbo and beats the smoke, turns the flash. Get extra swag points for that. And look at this lineup. Write that one down.
Okay.
Is that going to aim it? Oh.
Looks clean.
It does look clean. Brick smoked. Bloom's insta off the molly thrown by a teammate, and now farming up some extra frags. Faven is on 16 and 4. That is quite a KD, and they're
4 deaths.
4 deaths, and not only that, mate, they're walking away. They've just thrown the full exec, pulled the full rotate, and now the penny's going to drop.
Yeah.
Just is going to say, I might need to
saw
do
him.
more. You saw him?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So Faven's just communicating, I've got one. Just
Labored.
about.
We'll take it though. Picks up the AWP. So the FAMAS, the M4, no grenades, and separated right now as Faven will just confirm that the B side's wide open. He's not going to be going in there. I guess he's trying to pull away one of the CTs. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they'll continue with their pushing towards A, but he's pulled both players back towards B. A real heartbreaking way to close out half as well if you're not even there when the bomb gets planted. But ewjerkz is, he senses some danger.
He's in the right place. And he's got the right kill. It does give something to Mutiris to work with. Time is of the essence for Big. Timing was good, but the shot is better. Hyped will take it. Big Clan 13 as they run away with sAw's map pick. This is brutal.
2 drop dual elites, which is very popular right now.
It is. Every game seems to be double dual elites on the CT side.
Yeah.
It looks like a B split, considering the fact that Just is outside of B, but...
They're going A.
Yeah, all 3 of them. Just going commit, hard commit.
ewjerkz getting the kill.
Not bad. Ooh.
Double kill. Let's go. I mean, I can, I don't know how to put the word in English, but like, I can give them a round, you know? Like, I felt a bit for them some rounds.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a great round from ewjerkz.
Yeah.
I believe.
Stop it, you're starting to make me believe.
We've changed the entire narrative. All it took was that 2-minute halftime break. Everything's changed. Everyone's believing in sAw.
Spicing it up, spicing it up.
I love it.
Oh, Roman.
Oh, this is, oh, what are you, oh, this is sketchy, Roman. And down goes Story with the bomb, need a double, they didn't clear him. ewjerkz is not going to be ready for this, he's going to throw the nade.
They think that they will fake now, but tabseN has the good
Roman.
position.
Dead man, and a double from tabseN.
What a
That
play.
is perfect. And that's why you send 2 main. You really can play a very forward defense on A.
Yeah, hook line in sinker. He hears the pins pulled on the grenade, the double swing, bomb goes down. tabseN secures the round. 4-2 now as k1to fends them off left and right. He will find the last 2 frags there. Very efficient, well played from Big there.
And hyped. An opportunity comes early, and he will not let that go.
Yeah, Single has used that angle a lot to great success these days. And another opening frag found. And as you can see, they have invested into this with the saved weaponry. 5-on-4 for now, trying to make their way in towards the A bomb site. sAw have a lot of work to do as they run the gauntlet, and Roman actually opens things up here. tabseN needs to find at least a couple to stand a chance. There's the first of the grenade. Doesn't get the second frag, but a 3-on-3, a winnable situation here for Big. Do they want to go for the retake though? A Galil on MP9. And a kit available. Missed shot though comes in from Hyped.
Yeah, he'd have liked to hit that one. It could have been the marker of a retake. He's got the kit, he's got the biggest gun. It's really up to him as to how far he wants to push the issue here. k1to coming in from mid, and always a bit of a bait and switch. Yeah, distracted and executed. Story down, ewjerkz still on the site, one back, and ewjerkz is low.
That's a good molly.
Yeah,
Have one kid,
no
kid on Hype.
time. You got to be quick about this, just hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Another sAw round.
He's cool. All right, we can play another one. All right, Yabby's down.
Yeah, let's go.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, poor guy. Yabby, what would you do? You throw up on your hero?
Yeah, I would do that, but I really don't have a hero.
You see, we need to work out our heroes. We'll come back to that because the heroes of Counter-Strike are doing battle right now. ewjerkz, good to keep the numbers favorable. And Faven actually bangs him through the door. That is a big frag back. Now tabseN flirting with aggression, could lose his life if he's not careful.
Good position though. This one's very strong, but not if you're not looking at the double doors. ewjerkz will take him down and maintain the advantage here.
On A as well, so he should just chill in mid now. He shouldn't die, and they win the round if he doesn't die. Yep.
30 seconds. sAw with the positional control of every choke point. This one especially. Faven goes
They
down.
will make the comeback.
Yeah, this does feel
They will
like
make it.
a mini comeback right now.
Every time we say it, they big win a round.
They can win this round. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
set it on a good timing then.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that is a bit of a loophole.
Yeah, maybe. I think
is
you have
a
to look into
loophole.
the fine print there.
Give
That's
up
what
the
they say.
internet or cleaning your body
Okay,
with
that's
water
fair.
for
Thank
a
you for
month.
clarifying.
Yeah, no worries. Let us know what you think as well. Hashtag ESL Pro League. That's a tough one. I really don't want to know what a month without showering smells like. Like, I know what a day or two is, but
2 days is pushing it.
it's pushing it,
yeah.
man. Like, when I've had like a degenerate day, you know, just the same pants I woke up in, going to bed in them, that's about where I draw the line.
For sure.
Oh, good. A little molly angle on that one. Will this be the round? Big Clan post that elusive 16th. k1to to be tested on B.
They are really pressured on B side right now.
Yeah, they're feeling it. And there's
Bit of
only 2 of
crunch.
them here. Oh, that's important. Faven dead though, caught by the spray. And
low.
out comes Roman. k1to dead as well. Just is getting in, and now 10 seems likely.
It certainly
Sure
does.
does. It just looks so hard, honestly. If you just play a good T side, I don't know. I can't see how you can lose a round, to be honest.
So
What do you say, Yabi?
Yeah, and it's true. I mean, they are not really doing anything specific. They're just taking the control, really structured and
Good timings as well. Like the trades are perfect. You can
Yeah,
see how
exactly.
uncomfortable the CTs are. As soon as that first kill comes in, they have to watch multiple directions, hope to
for
take
sure.
another player down. This is actually very impressive with sAw. Like building them up for that next map, as I mentioned. Like, as long as they can keep these rounds close and take this as far as possible, Big will lose the wind out of their sails. They won't have the same momentum as they did from a 16-3 victory, right? So you
Yeah,
might as well
that's
take
right.
every round.
Actually, 3 people dispatched, and 2 of them sticking around for that mid fight. Maybe Hyped and tabseN find something early. k1to dropping some supplies for his later fight. Oh, Hyped Oh, yep, safe.
Yeah, we talked about moving this AWP around and trying to open things up, but Story ready and waiting on the other side. Another 5-on-4 in saw's favor here. On the back foot, how can Big recover this? A losing mid control, taps in out in the open. Dangerous position, and he has got Crimbo towards the Acon, trying to back up with the AK-47, but Saw 1 minute 20 on the clock and taking some CT utility in response. Great shot from Tapson.
Oh yeah, can he get any more? Yes, he can. Takes down another head. Jerk's gone. Good save from the in-game leader. He's forced him away. Mutiris stubborn about this, but Tapson's forward up, pushed in. Crimbo confirms he's crossed. And that's a big conversion. Just gone. And so will Anubis. Unless Saw and Roman alone, he's gone. And so it ends. A nice attempt, softening the blow, but a cosmetic comeback at the end.
For the Germans, of course, one smoke, a single flash. Not maybe what you'd necessarily expect on overpass, but aggression from Chorba, the CTs, is very common. Great flashbang, but not the conversion. Saw come out on top, 5-on-3.
That's massive. Keto's gone too. This is the start you'd be hoping to see. Saw soaring to a pistol win.
Not a bad goose there from Tabson, but him and Crimbo combined, with a minute and 20 on the clock, would have to get very fortunate with some of these fights. And, well, tail between the legs, they will skedaddle. They've got the kills, they've got the space, and they don't really need to keep pushing the issue. So you can see right now, Saw trying to, well, decide where they want to finish this round. Bomb is actually heading towards the B site still. They're being extremely diligent on their clears. Tabson has been able to make his way down through connector, and Saw have rotated 3 players towards A.
Can I have a late submission, sir? You just gave me a good one for the lines.
Go on.
Yeah?
Absolutely, do it. Eddie's chance.
Forgotten it now. Hold on.
Tail between his legs?
No, that wasn't it. It was no, it's actually gone. It evaporated out of my brain when I mentioned it.
Well, thanks for that.
There, no, I'm sorry for the interruption. Fortunately, nothing's happened. What was it? It was a good one, Chad. You just said it.
This is Overpass in a nutshell here, isn't it?
Gosh, yeah, we've been having a new. I personally have been kind of severing my Overpass relationship. Used to love.
Apparel Molly just needs to respond here just in time, but hasn't, and will now have to fight.
It's always hyped at the front of these entries. So good for them, but will be ewjerkz shutting things down there. Nice little double with the silenced M4. Huge grenade as well. That might secure the round in itself, making that one-tap potential of the M4A1S now very prominent. As they'll enable these crossfires now. ewjerkz looking for a couple more if possible, and Big, they're going back towards T-Spawn, maybe to find a flash or two, because this one has fallen apart for them.
Here we play. Let's play another game. When do
Right.
we expect the next contact of this round to come in?
This might just be a straight-up save for 50 seconds.
Yeah, so I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
So I don't think there will be any more contact
So
this
0?
round. Yeah, 0.
Okay, that's a pretty good guess.
CTs are considering a push towards short.
Well, we could be wrong.
Yeah, I think you might be, mate. Especially with hyped. Yet to frag. Oh, wait, I'm watching the stream. Sorry.
He's back in the room. He's back in the room. There will be contact, though. They're coming through. They're coming through. Keto with the AK in hand. Has some space.
God, you're
Has some
right.
space.
You're right. Mutiris. He's in a prime position to disrupt this. If he gets that first, he can. If it was an if. Capital I, capital F. Now smoke F in the chat for Mutiris. And a miss
no.
from Story. How is this going to go wrong?
A chance now. A couple of unfortunate situations there, but Saw have enabled a bomb plant, a smoke down towards short, and a chance to recalibrate the setup here. Big might be onto something, looking to find back-to-back rounds, but just he's got better ideas here. Just Keto remaining.
It's Keto, though. You can never write the man out. He's a sharp tool. Mutiris better. That's a big one. You can hear them celebrating. Saw going to be very happy with this kind of start.
And that's the frag. That's the corpse littered over towards the B bomb site here. So an opening, an incision, if you were.
I do sometimes. Strong Molotov. ewjerkz handles it well, though. Baits out of smoke.
I do like that, Molly, right?
Yeah.
Like that position is very powerful. And if you can harass players there.
And you eradicate, they have to smoke it, right? So then you eradicate the threat for another 15 seconds.
And you remove monster being blocked,
Yeah.
right? So they're going to have to siphon through these smokes a little bit quicker. Roman with the final smoke here as contact. Looking to come up short.
Yeah, Story does have the AWP there. That pillar can be potent. They're kind of flirting with rotating through middle, but they'll be doing so blind. I don't know if they're willing to commit to that, so it will
Feels like
just
it has
be
to be
a full B.
Well, they've got the man advantage. Here comes that final commitment here, 40 seconds on the clock. Happens to lead the charge here. Great opening kill. Story, Desert Eagle and the AWP is completely removed, but still a fighting chance here. The next frag, very important indeed, as Matera is trying to buy time for the rotation to come in from Connector.
Yeah, he's doing a lot, keeping himself there, keeping himself present. Eats the flash, a perfect one from Crimbo. And now Hype should be able to fish it. He's been spotted out and will fall back. It's only Roman. The bomb will go down. They were not in a hurry to do so, and now, yeah, they have got this one on lock. Hype confirms it. I'm very perplexed by the option to Deeg there. I don't know if it was a miscommunication.
They are going to set up for another B hit here, and if you can take a look at the top left-hand of your screen, everybody playing at home, there is a very heavy lean of the counter-terrorist defenses.
Certainly is. One of them is peeling off. That will be Story as the flashbangs start to be thrown. The commitment. Aiming to lead the charge from Roman, shuts him down.
That's good stuff. Crimbo, though, is the only hope from Big. It's just with a double. And hey, it does round the corner in time. There's no time for any funny business in clutching. ewjerkz has already locked the door on Short's pipe, so
He might go down after time here.
it looks like he could. And unless he's decisive now, he's going to either get boosted on and pushed. And yeah, he's dying after time. Oh.
He hits these, though. Watch out for this one, guys.
He might be okay. If he stays right here, he's fine. If he stays right here and just breathes in through the nose.
Not getting bullied around the map like we saw in Anubis, to be honest with you. It's actually been a pretty competitive, even at that.
How much of that, though, is fed into the fact that I don't think we've seen Big do much towards
Not
this side
really.
of the map?
Can I hit the big red button? There's 30 seconds left and they have no space. Like, Story's still hanging around. He was still fighting, and Roman now is caught out of position as well. There's 25 seconds. They have to go A. They have to get past Roman right here, right now, and they will.
They will. It's actually going to work unless Muteris can get himself a couple. It's a hard clear. Keto down. Can't transfer the spray. A quick one out of Hype.
Someone plan it, please.
10 seconds left. It's for down. Hyped. He could go down. He could go down, and down he goes. Saw defend their honor. It's a triple out of ewjerkz.
Scoped in at the ready. Can't see him because of the bloody kitchen sink. So as this one here spins, Roman might get a chance.
He was perfectly aiming at Hype. None the wiser as Keto just comes around with no cover. Story does take down Faven, but it's still... Oh, a nice shot. Straight to the top of the balaclava. Bullet to the belly.
You can see this curveball of overpass. Big doesn't look extremely comfortable on this. This is normally a map that I don't think we would be seeing them play, especially coming into this. You heard from Roman in the interview at the start of the day saying the overpass was a surprise. Well, I feel like they need to walk out of this half with 5, right? I think 5 is the bar I'm going to set for Big here.
I think that's fair. They might be able to find it right here, right now. A 3-on-3, bomb planted. Open the retake as well, and they have time to establish control towards Bank. It's Crimbo lying in wait as the CTs rotate through. They don't have much, just a single incendiary. They use that towards Optimus. Crimbo has to be the linchpin here. If he can take down Story, this round should be theirs.
There's some chip damage on that wallbang spray, and it's Crimbo for 1. And I've no scope out of Story, but there's the big clan 5th. Found and secured. Hype to find that frag. I mean, Faven must be super excited every time he sees you.
Yeah,
And when you say to people, do you believe in ghosts, they say yes. They always have some stupid story to go with it. No, I did see one once. No, obviously I did. I was 11 and I saw it. And
yeah.
it was a nighttime, was it? Of course, ghosts only come out at night. It was a nighttime.
So
great.
it was in the dark,
and it was in a
you were
spooky
young.
place, and it was something that wasn't quite right, and you saw a ghost, but no one else saw it.
And
Anyway.
children have incredibly vivid imagination. As, yeah, ewjerkz has actually gotten away with that. This makes the round slightly more interesting as Tabson will punish the repeat.
Yeah, a bit of a knee-jerks reaction right there.
Oh, that's why he's commentator of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
10 points to Ravenclaw.
Oh, it's really good work. You love to see that. Hasn't been the most exciting round, but stick around for that gold. Plenty more of that to come.
Whew. I'm still in recovery from that one.
Story just has a USP.
I think just maybe does something. No.
Oh, did you
Nice
see
idea.
that kick it round where he didn't clear it? That was the crazy.
Where he got knifed?
Yeah, which led to that
wait,
one.
wait.
This is just the USP with King.
Oh, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. 7. That is a good haul. Big going to be very happy with that one. Closing with 3 consecutive sets them up for the close. Can sAw do anything on the second half?
Fiesta, we'll see who comes out on top. Keto Spots a couple now in a really rough spot. Terrible position for him.
Yeah, he got caught out, didn't he? Two have rotated through, and they're running out of bodies very quickly. Saw, this is a perfect pistol. They won the first. They could get 100% conversions here if they keep going at this pace. It's a Story versus Crimbo for access to bank.
I think they should save their armor. Can't now. God, wait, just save your armor. You're not winning a 2-on-5 retake on the A bomb site without a defuse kit. Save your armor. Next round, buy into something and you already have armor, and then you can upgrade a head armor cheaper, or you can buy a bit of extra utility. And now you can't even do that because you took some bloody damage.
It's not ideal. No
Not
one's saying
ideal.
that. And there it is, as Alex mentioned, both pistols in the bag. A very convincing one here in the second half.
It feels like, are you trying to target the weakness opponent? You're trying to get too tricky with it? Don't you think you can beat them on one of your more favored maps? So we'll see what happens. Keto mentioned that he's been having a decent tournament, only 6 kills thus far. Would love to make that 7.
Nice grenade comes in.
It could be a lot more, Hank. Or not.
Maybe they still defeat.
Must have done. That was a lot of conviction behind that spray, I have to say. Roman will open things up, finds Keto, taps in. Trying to plug the hole there if possible. It gets a little bit awkward, but a decent flashback from Hyped. At least finds one, but not for long. Man advantage still lies here with Saw, but great position from Hyped. Brings them back into
Needs
favor.
to get the bomb here, but they still could pivot towards B, right? So there isn't a full commitment just yet, considering the skirmish went down so aggressively away from this A side.
This only really benefits Saw as well. You'll see them spread so thin on the map on the CT side. Hyped watching towards long, but as mentioned, they took the fleek on the second, bought up in this one. Don't have a kit. They do have 2 smokes remaining. This kill could decide the round. Great positioning here, but Hype can't quite control the spray until he readjusts. Now needs to get the hell out of there. Nice work.
Yeah, that is really nice work from the youngster. Oh, Faven's actually playing ahead of this. I don't love this at all because, yeah, a definite miscommunication on how they wanted to handle this situation. I don't understand the reaggressive.
If both stay,
yeah,
it kind of works. But when one is the worst of
they're on
both
different
worlds.
pages.
And you're walking towards long as your teammate is running backwards with a smoke in his hand. It's like, it seems
I guess the idea is like
counterintuitive.
you're suggesting, oh, we've fallen back, we smoked it
Right.
off, but it's just done so often these days. No one really falls that anymore.
This could get very
They
spicy.
might lose this round.
Yeah, they are. I mean, at least going to get the bomb down.
Crimbo is flanking, so in time here to try and deny this, but they're planning truck, so C4 will go down. 40 seconds on the clock.
This is it. That's the duel, and Hyped does prevail. 3 kills from the new addition.
He's aware.
Just unprepared. The crouching crawl of Crimbo.
Well, still an expensive round there. 2 players survive for big. They'll have an MP9 in the hands of Faven. And, oh, speaking of which, Saw with Galil's pretty much across the board here. Story with the only AK-47. Bare bones utility to say the very least. A couple of smokes left.
Oh.
That HE grenade has been very potent and does land on the front door of Story, taking him down to 58.
That was their last flashbang.
Faven, hello? Hello? He's not going to clear the cusp with the smoke, and now that he's low, he gets the kill still!
How's he done that?
That's cheeky.
He shouldn't have won that.
Yeah, Just is going to be kicking himself.
That's wow. They have to go A now. They've lost complete territory on that side of the map. You can start calling for rotations here. The CT should react in kind, at least pushing offshore or rotating back, as Tabson will join them at the A bomb site.
And needs to tuck in towards truck here real quick, because maybe he wants a flash. Keto's coming over.
They're ahead of it. This is going to get nothing. This is not exactly what they
Bomb
wanted.
spotted.
Good counter util, but they're already swinging wide. Keto gets info. And a headshot straight to the jaw. Jerks gets a big one. They had no flashes. They had no flashes, they know, or not. Jerks doesn't know. Now they do. Roman susses it out. Faven still low. How has he gotten another one? 2 from Faven in this round makes it competitive.
A real wacky round here, but the bomb does get planted. Advantage for Saw for sure. MP9 can't find a third with Crimbo. Gives him the advantage and converts the round as well. It wasn't the prettiest, but they get the job done, courtesy of the SMG. Yep,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
And hard to argue that
Like
one.
B-bomb, so you're anchoring middle, you're just patrolling. A, you're in the thick of it each and every single round.
And Anubis mid.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah,
so
nice.
solid.
If
Like
any
that.
of the people at home disagree, let us know. Use the hashtag ESL Pro League. We will filter that right into the trash can.
Hello, a boost.
Hector.
That's not an exchange you see all too
Boost
often.
on
No, not at all. Okay, well,
Interesting.
that's a second freebie of the round here.
Jerks has got another one. He's got Mutiris testing them. And he's just going to go in. Mutiris kicks open the door. Not ready for more, but Story was.
This is winnable now.
Very winnable. Tabson good for the frag onto Jerks. And now, well, Story has a clutch ahead of him.
Well, they know we have the AWP here, and right now, no utility. Bomb on its back, 30 seconds to work with. Wants to bring this down to a 1 versus 1! Good attempt, but great flank there from Tabson. Timed it to perfection, especially when he opens the door and finds a player towards short.
Now that they know that the AWP was B, they can stretch their legs a little and take this space, not having to worry about the big green scoped on the long corridor.
I see, but Tabson has to worry about more than that.
Huge
He's
shot.
got Mutiris, massive frag, but he's known, and his back is turned. He's
Oh,
actually
worked
avoided the
out.
flash, yeah. He expected a second.
Overloaded there with angles to deal with. It's still a 4-on-4, and you can see the CT's being quite reactive here. ewjerkz continues this strong form. The AK-47 not missing right now. Finds them a man advantage, and it's down to the new boy. Hyped. Needs to deliver. Has been spotted, but does take down Just. ewjerkz continues with another kill on the bomb site here.
Oh,
Jeez.
this is Krimbini, the genie in the bottle, about to come through the smoke.
You have to clear him the right way, or else
Hang on.
he can do the impossible. Denies the plant,
15
disappears
seconds.
in a puff of smoke, and now a 1v3 goes 1v1.
Oh!
Story brings the fight to him. Yeah, tapping a favored on the way.
No grenades on the CT side.
And Story, again, good for that long frag. One back from Tabson, down and out, but now the spray can come through, and it puts them in a favourable scenario as ewjerkz will go down. Recovered.
A key detail there.
They've already used 3 smokes here.
Yeah.
Right? You can see one over towards connector, one for sewer, and it's a stack over towards B with 4 players. So if they keep leering forward, they might be in trouble.
Hype is leering forward as well, yeah, and a good spray from Crimbo.
Oh! Bomb down.
As Hype connects.
Well, they've locked them out here at the door. That shot
Heal
through
off,
the
lads.
boards. Yeah, they just have to just sit. Uh-oh.
They don't
Bloody
get up.
hell.
Hunker down. That is not a bad shot from Story at all there.
Yeah, he finds a lot from a little. But still, the walking wounded Story, 1 HP, Roman at 17. There is still a chance he can win this. Story's hitting some bangers here, but sacrificing himself, Roman
Jesus, Crimbo.
won't find the conversion from Just, unfortunately. So there we have it. It's going to be a save here.
Ooh,
Will it,
Tabson,
though?
He's just started to hit the shift key at the right time. If he denies this orb, money, not
True.
looking good for Saw here whatsoever.
Does he have the presence of mind to check it?
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Knife in the hand, barrel to be spotted. Tabson with the kill, and second AW. Oh, he doesn't want it. Sun it right there to get the entries in towards the B bomb site from Saw.
And a double orb setup. So now Tabson does fancy it. He had the chance to get it for free, wanted the FAMAS instead, and now when the chips are down, that's when he wants to bring it out. All right, Tabson.
Well,
Better make it work.
don't question
The master.
German in-game leader.
He's going for aggression as well. The final round, regulation. Roman
Someone needs to make a play.
surely aware of it.
I like it.
I like the Hype supporting it, but Playground Timer is on. Oh,
He's seen
got
him.
the info.
He's seen him.
Gets the frag. Tabson delivers first blood in the must-win round.
Not expecting Just. Right now the back is turned, and well, with the nades in hand, he's going to get caught out of position. The spam, it's good.
Ooh, he nearly lost control of the hose there.
It can get out of control sometimes, and now maybe advantage Saw. Double orb setup, not ideal.
Especially with the nades.
Exactly. There's not much left. There are still a plethora of smokes available for the CTs. A couple of incendiaries, kits as well, but 1 minute on the clock. What's the next move here? Saw trying to negate these tunnels of the connector. And we've got the young German sniper here towards the bathrooms being backed up by Keto. He's got the AK-47 on the CT side. Very potent situation for them, but quite slow from Saw so far. Not giving much away. Shutting down a potential boost. Incendiary there, but it's going to be Just doing significant damage towards Faven with the AWP. Time is of the essence. They're going to make their way back towards the A side. Hyped to deal with all of this. We said it's a star position, and it's a great shot. Maintains the advantage here, 4-on-3, and they're going to have to commit towards A.
You don't see many AWPers playing that slither gap, and he's made it work. He is, however, running out of options because he's got to go long.
He needs to stay alive. He doesn't need to fight this. If he just runs in here, he has no support. Hype, this is mental.
Oh, let's go!
He's denied the bomb! That's ridiculous! That's the round! It's gotta be! Hyped is here, baby! Can he deny?
No way.
Oh, yes he can! A spectacular close from the rookie, arriving in style. Hyped indeed!